Hey guys, I am racing against time right now. I'm trying to film before the sun sets. Here we go. Meze sent me yet another pair of amazing headphones. These are the 99 Neo. I thought it would be very helpful for you guys if I compared the 99 Neo with the 99 Classics. I use the 99 Classics on a daily basis, actually. I use it to edit, I use it to teach, and I even use it to game. I also use the Meze 11 Neo, which are these tiny ones. They're earbuds. I bring them around with me in my purse. So even though Meze sends me these products for free and I get to keep them, I legitimately use them all the time. So the first big difference that I noticed is that the case uses a woven material. So it looks a little grittier than the 99 Classic case. The 99 Classic case is smooth. One thing that I really wanted to mention to you guys, let's pretend I just got this, okay? When I open it up, that smell is like new car smell. This thing was like made fresh and sent to my doorstep. When you open it up, if I can properly open it up, it looks very similar to the 99 Classic. Look at that. The 99 Classics looks like this. I've been a good girl and putting things away and making sure it still looks new. So this is the 99 Classics. Let's give you guys a side-by-side. There you go. Very, very similar. And in fact, this one is still branded 99 Classics, even though this is the 99 Neo. So it's very obvious that yes, indeed, I have a sample product. This is actually available for pre-order. Okay, so I'm guessing that when you guys get this, it'll be properly labeled 99 Neo instead. I'm gonna put a link to the exact product page for the 99 Neo so you can check out the specs and stuff like that. I'm just gonna highlight the big differences I see between the 99 Neo and the 99 Classics in this video. The first big difference I feel is that the ear cups are a lot bigger on the 99 Neo. I find that for the most optimal listening experience, I personally have to actually squash the back of the ear cups against my neck jaw area, the part where my jaw meets my neck, because if I don't do that, there's actually a gap between the ear cup and my jaw and neck, and it leaks sound out, and it also basically leaks sound in too. That may be just a problem for me though, because I have small features. If you are a larger person than me, you probably won't have this problem. Just to give you a side-by-side comparison, I'm just gonna do it like this, but you can see how big that is. Whereas for the 99 Classics, they sit over my ear perfectly. Like, it's as if this was made for me. I'm gonna give you a side-by-side comparison to see, like, this is quite a bit smaller. I'm guessing maybe Meze was listening to some customer feedback and then they decided that it would be better to have at least one of their designs be a bigger ear cup. Good on them for doing that. So the other big difference that I see have to do with their cables. They again have a shorter cable. They have a much longer cable. Excuse me. And they have two adapters. So that is exactly the same as the 99 Classics. For these cables, the part where it splits into two cables, this part is now rubber. It's a rubber plastic type of cable. Whereas before, on the 99 Classics, the entire thing is this sort of woven rope material, including the parts that plug right into the headphones themselves. It works the same though, so I think it's just a redesign. Their play and pause button has also now been highlighted with the silver finish, whereas before it was just black. Okay, I honestly didn't even notice it. The one really nice thing that they did was that they added this sort of silver finish to the plugs that plug right into the headphones, whereas before it was black with white L and R lettering on it to tell you if it's left or right. It just looks very generic, and the L and R are very, very conspicuous. Whereas here it's white lettering on a silver finish, so it's a lot more subtle. So when you have this on, it just looks very, very classy. The last difference that I noticed was in their specs. So in the specs, there's something called impedance. Now, I am not an audio technician, engineer, or anything like that, so I actually had to do my own research on this. I will put in the bottom bar below some links to a few articles that I read concerning impedance. The best article I found compared it to sanding down wood. So If you sand wood down more, it becomes smoother and more even, right? But at the same time, you're actually losing bits of wood, right? Because you're actually sanding down the wood. Apparently, impedance works very similarly, where it's like sanding down the audio. So it actually brings down the overall volume of all of your audio, but what it does is it refines the levels of the different registers. So your bass is not as boomy, and you can hear your trebles better with more impedance. With less impedance, it's kind of like if you have a less finished wood. So your bass is probably going to be a little bit boomier and the overall volume is going to be louder. I forgot to mention that the reason that the 11 Neo even exists is because Meze was trying to drive down the price of the 99 Classics, but there's no real way for them to do it without taking out the wood. So instead of the wood, they use ABS plastic, which is very generic plastic that's, you know, used in Legos and stuff like that. I do find that the 11 Neo is quite a bit lighter than the than the 99 Classics. They did do a good job designing it so it doesn't look cheap, but I am glad that they stuck with this elasticy band for your head. There's no like locked positions. Typically, I'm actually between two locked positions on a pair of headphones, so it's always either it's squishing my head too much or it's actually popping up over my head and it's really awkward and weird and uncomfortable. So this though just conforms very neatly to your head. See? Woo! And it's there. These pair of headphones have never given me headaches at all, which is really, really nice. Let's put this to the test. We are going to listen to the same track that we've been listening to for all of my Meze reviews. I feel like this would not be a proper Just Another Flutist Meze review if we don't listen to the Challenges track in the Music of League of Legends Volume 1, which is their orchestral soundtrack. If you don't know what League of Legends is, it is a video game, and it is where these cute little guys come from. Not the Toadette, the Poros. The Poros are from there. We're starting with the 99 Classics. Oh, just glorious as always. You can hear even the middle parts of the orchestra, the parts that are usually drowned out, and it's just now let's try this out with the 99 Neo. We're going to rewind. Some of you probably don't even know why we use the word rewind. You used to actually have to rewind tapes. Just so you guys know, I am going to squash the back of these ear cups right up against my skin because I want to review the actual optimal listening experience. So obviously these ear cups don't actually fit me very well, but we will make this work. Just gorgeous. The sound is amazing, especially when I do smash this against my skin to make sure that the sound doesn't actually leak out. It's amazing. But the listening experience is a little bit different from the Classics. The Neo definitely has a boomier bass, whereas the Classics, there's a lot more clarity in all of the registers. So the way that I would describe it is it's as if you are in a sound recording studio with the 99 Classics, but you're in a cathedral with the 99 Neo. So it really depends on what listening experience you like. You can hear all of the parts still with the 99 Neo. It's just that the bass is more boomy. I personally am a classical flutist, so I don't think it comes as much of a surprise that I prefer to hear more of the treble parts. So that's why I personally prefer the 99 Classics. But if you like that boomier bass, then you will really like the 99 Neo. I also noticed that in terms of volume, the 99 Neo is actually a little bit louder than the 99 Classics. And I think it is because the impedance levels are different. So that is it for my review. I think these headphones are amazing. They are up for pre-order on the Meze website. I will put all the links in the bottom bar below. If you get it, let me know how you like it. And if you get any of the other Meze headphones and earphones as well, also let me know how you you like it. I actually found out that some of my students use Meze products too, which was really cool to find out. Anyway, that is it for this review. If you like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and hit subscribe for new videos every Saturday. My last video is over there, and if you want to catch me during the week, my social media networks are down there. But otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye. So the universe is definitely working against me today, because the first time I filmed this video, a thunderstorm happened. The second time I filmed this video, there was no sound. The third time I filmed this video, I was out of focus. So let's hope that this time it works out.